Hey Dan. As our syndicate pushes further into the Asian territories, our next stop will be Kamchatka. So let's open up the briefing. And this is called Waterworks Assassination. One of our politician friends has started to refuse us our normal and courteous requests. This is extremely bad form and is just not tolerable. In order to restore the status quo and make an example of him, we have decided to kill his good lady wife. Ugh. Your squad will be deployed in the docks of a floating city where it is believed she spends most of her time. We have been unable to find her location, but we do know the whereabouts of a likely informer. He may require some persuasion to reveal her location, however. So yeah, sometimes they, use a lot of guarded or coded language about what it is they expect you to do, but sometimes they're very forward with it. Alright. Now I'm going to do something a little different with this mission. We'll bring in Agent Lockley here with the Persuadertron. But our other agent will have Agent Edgar, who's one of the agents that we picked up on our mission recently, where we persuaded a bunch of enemy agents. And we'll send him in with a pistol, but nothing else. But very important to know that he does have the chest modification cybernetics. Alright, let's get into the mission. Alright, and starting with our two agents, we're going to send them up and over to find this person we're meant to persuade, this contact. Now, what I'd like to do is avoid enemy agents as much as possible in this mission, so I'm going to duck down and take this sort of side path to avoid those two there. And then keep heading up here. Agent number 3 I'm going to send there. Agent number 4 is going to come over here, and this is the fellow that he's meant to persuade, who's going to give us our location. And once that's done, we can send Agent number 4 back down here, out of the way. Agent number 3 can continue moving up here towards our target. You might wonder, I'm going to turn off the Persuadertron, you might wonder how is Agent number 3 going to handle the target with just the pistol, but my plan is actually to use the self-destruct button. So as long as your agent has any of the chest cybernetics, they have a self-destruct button. So we'll just move him into the building here, close to the target, and press the letter D on the keyboard, which should be enough to take out everybody inside. And Agent number 4 will just head down here. Oh yes, very good. We're now getting the code to evacuate, which means that the target was taken out. And we're just going to head back to our original location. It looks like we are going to need to take out a few enemy agents here. This is another good reason to keep a few people around who have been persuaded, because they can function as additional bodyguards for you. Very good. Well, so much for just avoiding any enemies outright. What was meant to be a very clean and deliberate assassination kinda turned a bit messy towards the end here. Alright, we'll just deal with those enemy agents quickly. And try to get out of here now. What I'd like to do is just run to the exit, because it does look like we are out of ammo. So, not the best plan on this mission, but it did work. Alright, and we'll just quickly exit before we get caught. So if you ever find yourself in a tight spot, and you need to take out a large group of enemies around one of your agents, and you don't mind losing that agent, you can always use the self-destruct key. Or if you've got a few extra agents on hand and you don't mind using one for a specific target, then you can pull off a maneuver like this, where you rush them in close to the target, hit D, and then evacuate with the rest of your team. Alright, Dan. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.